Welcome, everybody, back here to Chapmanville as we got day 3 of the Feud in the Coalfields. Kevin Keathley, Darryl, McCoy, Jackson, Esterton, Sophie, Adkins, and right now Chapmanville Middle versus Valley. Coach, this is my most anticipated middle school game of the week.
Well, listen, I know all about Valley. And you're talking about that young man right there. You're talking about he was the player of the game, Varney.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Link Varney.
Link Varney, and then Landon Thacker. So I know those two getting it done.
Yeah, here you go. There's Miller. Nice job by Miller. This kid can play, Coach.
He can play.
That's the son of Jeff Miller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that explains it.
Yeah. And then you got Brennan Napper right here, number 3. That's the Brad Napper's son.
Okay, yeah.
Wearing number 12 is L.J. Copley. And then number 21 is Aiden Carter. Aiden Carter, he's a kid that works really hard. Really like Aiden Carter's game. And then, trying to think who that is out top there. 23, that's Judah Wilson.
Well, Darryl McCoy, Brennan Thacker, Brennan Napper plays for and won.
How about Easton? That's your guy, Coach, Easton Lockhart.
Yes, Napper plays for CP3.
Does he?
Yeah. On the AAU circuit.
Brennan, you talking about a kid that's been around this game forever. You know, like this dude, you look at every picture up here on this Wild Championship, Brennan's right there with them.
Yeah.
And, Coach, if you would have watched the kid when he was younger, he would go stand at half court during the state championship game and stare down the opposing team.
Right.
And, I mean, he would watch everything they do and stone cold look. Yeah. And he does not like the Logan Wildcats. Snapper with a big 3.
He'll bury it.
And you know where we're from, on the other side of the river, it's Napier.
Yeah, that's what right.
Here it's Napper.
Right.
Yeah, I asked Brad Napper one time in the first interview ever done with him when I first started D&D. I said, hey, Coach. I said, Coach Napier. I said, I hear people calling you Napper. Is that Napier, Napper? He said, you can call me whatever. He said, but my granddad called me Napper.
Well,
so we calling you Napper.
That settles it.
Judah Wilson off the marker.
And over to Varney.
Yeah, out there, Link Varney. He's tough. Judah Wilson says, not happening on my watch.
This is now all of a sudden both kind of equal in size, Darryl, and equal in ability. So like you said, this is probably the primetime matchup junior high-wise.
It is. Remember this Valley team, Coach, I'm pretty sure they're just about all 6th graders.
Yeah.
So
they got Landon Thacker in the middle of that zone, big and long.
Yeah.
Swinging it. He'll pull. We saw that earlier. Nice look. Nice ball movement, Darryl McCoy.
Good ball movement, Napper. He's going to swing it over to Carter. Carter, corner pocket 3. Booyah! 3 bombs flying early here, Coach.
Getting them up early.
Yes, they are. We're sitting here. Guys, hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. We want to thank Hope Gas, Little General, Logan Bank and Trust, and Logan Regional Medical Center for being gold sponsors of the Feud in the Coalfields.
Link Varney did an excellent job creating contact. And you learn that. If you can learn that as an early player, you know who was good at that, Sal Dean.
Yeah. Swaggy Sal in the house.
Yeah.
He's a state title holder here in Chapmanville.
Yeah.
And
you and I were in the building for the region championship with Sal Dean.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, right here.
Yep. That's Sal's one of the kids that we've had a really close relationship with over the years, and Sal's a D&D guy.
From the very beginning.
From the very beginning. I played at Belfry for many years, and then come here and almost won Player of the Year and won a state title. And looky there, number 12, L.J. Copley. Coach,
oh, man.
Yeah, this team, man, they got contributors in all 5 spots.
And when you can shoot it like that at the junior high level, man.
Swing it over. Ooh, nice cut there.
Thacker trying to create some room, couldn't.
Yeah, good job there. Copley just being more physical there. Yeah, 12-4. There's Napper.
Valley's not lost many games.
Copley off the mark. Yeah, this Chapmanville team, the only time this Chapmanville team loses is if they're playing older competition.
Right.
You know. And Napper off the mark there. As you see Coach Brad Napper watching on from the corner there.
Nice take.
Yeah, good take there.
He saw the gap, and he took advantage.
Link Varney. It's the younger brother of Colton Varney.
Yeah.
Just transferred to Pike Central from Valley.
You got a lot to, like you said, on the transfer tracker coming.
Yeah, you know, it's odd. A lot of people, a lot of media outlets used to bash us.
They did, didn't they?
And now everybody's even stealing the name transfer.
They are, aren't they? I saw that the other day.
Yeah. Well, it's not just in West Virginia. There's some Kentucky schools.
That's right.
Networks
Yeah,
I seen this morning.
Oh, you saw one this morning?
Yeah. Over in the 14th region.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Transfer tracker.
Yeah.
That's a D&D thing.
Yeah.
Well, you got to copyright it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm going to have to.
You know, I get asked all the time, what's up with the tracker?
Yeah.
I said, it's in full force.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There you go. Yep. It was quiet for a long time this summer, and I told everybody. If you look at our Twitter account, I told everybody. I said, next 2 weeks is going to be wild.
Yeah.
And it went berserk, and you knew as soon as you approach that deadline in West Virginia, I knew it was going to. And then of course, you know, in Kentucky, it's always up and revving on high RPMs.
It is as crazy as any state in the country, Darryl.
Yeah, listen, it keeps things interesting.
It does.
Yeah. And, man, that was a huge pickup getting Colton for Pike Central. I mean, you know, get some depth at pitching. I like it. Colton's one of my guys. He, nice job. Strong bucket there.
Varney.
Was that Varney?
Yeah, Varney he does a lot of different things for Valley.
We got Chase Blankenship in the game now for the Tigers. Also got number 1 in the game. That is Boston Lambert. Oh, Blankenship, he's off the mark. Looks like they went with a platoon change, Coach.
Yeah, the wholesale subs.
Yeah. There you go. Good drive there.
That was a good call. I mean, he stood in. I saw that coming.
Yeah. That's Kane Stapleton.
That's a part of Chapmanville culture, right? Taking those charges.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, this is the most physical. Chapmanville's the most physical team in all the mountains.
Right.
It's not even close.
You're talking about Shelby Valley.
Right. It's the most physical here.
That's saying something.
Yeah, it is. They teach physicality, and that's why their players don't have a problem getting acclimated to the next level.
Right.
Because they're used to that physicality. At the next level, I mean, they don't call tic-tac fouls at the next level.
Right.
You got to get hit hard to get a foul.
Nice look. He needed that one. Oh, that's our guy, Milam.
Milam?
Yeah, not Milan.
Yeah, Milam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this kid here, too, Ricky Milam. I wonder if his middle name's Bobby.
Yeah.
Ricky Bobby Milam. He hits free throw, and Coach all Sutton with the Chapmanville starters out. Shelby Valley has made a run.
That's exactly right. Good point. Starters went out. Valley on the run.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Shot up and good. Coach, listen, he stepped into that one.
I'm telling you.
That was Kane Stapleton.
The 4-3 for Chapmanville. A little high post, high elbow action.
Yeah. Oh, smooth move there. Couldn't finish. That was being E-step.
Darryl, I understand we're here locked in for most of the day. They changed some of the courts.
Yeah, changed. They shut all the other gyms down, and they're only running 3 gyms today.
Okay.
So it's here, the Rec, and Logan. They put them where D&D Sports Network was, so we can make sure everybody got their coverage. And how about the young Ilderton boy at Logan today, starting the day off, hit 2 threes in overtime, and then hit a volleyball line buzzer beater to win the game for Logan.
Oh, wow. Logo man.
Yeah. And listen, the rant and the raving that's all we've heard. Everybody has been talking about this Eldridge freshman.
So he's the guy that all of a sudden we say it every summer.
Yeah, Mitch Cox had I think a couple 30-point games yesterday too.
Kind of felt getting his rhythm back.
Yeah. Coming back the other way. Here comes Valley on the push. Shot up. Left that one short. There's your guy, Thacker.
A lot of size on this Valley team. You got to take advantage while those starters are out.
That's it. Lincoln Varney. They had it.
Yeah.
Cut.
And they had Milam on the backside sealing his man.
And Ben Estep. Coach, I mean, how good is this team? Look at these, the reserve coming in. No letdown for Chapmanville.
Not at all. A floater.
Nice. Action there. Ooh.
Yeah, he got away with one.
Yeah. Thacker. That's Sean. He's the assistant coach for Mingo Central officiating.
Okay, yeah.
And I like the other official back here. I don't know his name. I can't remember. But Sean's the one that he's not a D&D Hornets fan.
No, he's not.
No.
Yeah, you had to give him the business.
Yeah.
Speaking of giving somebody the business.
Yeah. There you go. That coach, that was, again, number 10.
Milam.
Yeah, Ricky Milam.
Speaking of giving the business, the official you're talking about over here, I don't know his name, but man, oh man, he was giving somebody the business on the phone as he was coming in.
Was he?
Well, you got to get the lowdown on that one.
Oh, yeah. You talking about the one over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
Right.
So, hey, how's your day going? And he step off the mark. And right now, Valley coming a little slight pressure.
They got a chance here, an opportunity to trim into this.
Yeah. And again, the coach, this Chapmanville team, a lot of talk about this Judah Wilson kid too for Chapmanville Middle when the next group comes back in. Now, Michael Tomlin does such a good job. And the thing about Michael, he's been with this group since they was like first graders and all the way up.
You love to see that, too.
I do. Michael's, he's one of the best, man. Great guy.
All you've ever wanted, Darryl McCoy, in your lifetime is to see a coach stick around, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all
you've
I've
ever
asked for.
That's all you've ever asked for.
Yeah. Listen. We had a bad run with that. I see Bub Adkins tuning in. Bub, Sophie's over here in the corner. She's doing the scoreboard and producing for us. Nice shot there, Coach. That was number 14 for Chapmanville, Chase Blankenship.
You got a chance to cut into this, and I mean, like you said, the reserves are holding serve.
Yeah. The turnover there for Jake Mullins. And Jake Mullins impressed me with his hustle and how much he competed yesterday. To be the smallest kid on the floor, he went out there and held his own.
Right.
Oh, Chapmanville's got to look to take advantage of that size, Coach. That big boy, he's got an advantage down there.
Yeah, width.
Yeah, just slow down. Slow down and nice job. Yeah, they just lost him.
Oh man, Varney to Thacker.
Yeah,
Thacker did a good job running the floor.
Now right here, Valley's not been able to get over this 4-point hump. Let's see if Valley can get a stop here. Yeah, I'm kind of partial to Link Varney. He's I know he comes from good stock.
Yeah.
Good kid, good family. Good job hustling there, getting the stop. That was Boston Lambert.
Well, when you listen to other broadcasts, and I only do occasionally, by the way, Darryl McCoy, because why, right?
Yeah.
but we've always said the reason, the difference in our broadcast is just like what you said. You made a little comment there that he comes from good stock. Well, you actually know that.
Yeah.
We actually know their families and their background.
We know the families. We know where they come from. We know their girlfriends.
Yeah.
We know who their algebra teacher is. Yeah. We know what their grades are. I mean, and that's why colleges look at D&D Sports Network and respect us so much, because they know if they ask us a question, we either know it or we'll have the answer within a second.
That's right. Yeah.
And There you go. Now Chapmanville's put their starters back in now, Coach. It's Judah Wilson out top. Got good size, man.
Oh, man, they're Valley brought in Mr. Jake Mullins.
Yeah. Look at LJ, off the mark. Here comes Valley back the other way. Coach, this is Milam. Good defense there by Carter. Carter gets the steal.
Got to take advantage of those.
Yeah. Napper on the push. Here comes Napper. An open floor. Napper kicks it over. Miller. It is not Miller time.
No.
Nope.
I saw Jake Mullins around the floor just now on that break, number 30, and he was saying, don't get me the ball.
Oh.
I think he saw the big fella was trailing him. He knew that probably he wouldn't be able to get it up over.
Yeah. Yeah, smart play by the youngster.
Yeah.
But, where there's a will, there's a way, young buck.
That's right.
There you go. Nice job, Thacker. And, Coach, looky here. They've cut it to 2.
Cut it with the starters back in.
Yeah, right now, Valley fans in there watching, they're like, let's go, Wildcats. Nice job, Napper. Hit them with the little reverse to the basket, Coach, and you get Brendan Napper going. He's one of them kids, man. You see a couple buckets go down, he's fun to watch.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, he's energy on a 10. He just needs to see a couple go down.
Battling Milam.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're playing for CP3 AAU program, you got a bright future.
Well, Brennan is a lot like your boy when he was younger. Like he is a basketball savant.
Yeah.
Like that's all he cares about is basketball.
Yeah.
Lives, breathes it. He's very high IQ. You ask him a question, he probably knows it.
Braxton said he was in the gym watching him work out today.
Yeah. He's
just watching.
Yep. He's different, man. Brennan, he's a different kid. There we go. One thing, East Coast Rebuild Shop, air crashes and mining equipment. Want to thank them for repairing mining equipment back to 100% like it come off the showroom floor, saving you money in the mining business. Hope Gas, changing the way West Virginians think about energy. Little General, Geno's of Chapmanville. Farrell and Hill Insurance, located in Danville. Logan Regional Medical Center. Logan Bank and Trust, making loans easy. Scott Ambergy at State Farm here in Chapmanville. Called today for a free quote. Foodland of Chapmanville. Doug Williamson at Williamson Auto Sales. Got all brands, great variety, and great deals. That's Doug Williamson at Williamson Auto Sales, Diamond Flagging Company, and Aracoma Drug. Now here we go, Coach, coming back 21-17. Chapmanville with a 4-point cushion here. Nice job by Varney.
Now, I like that. Change of pace,
Yep.
The footwork. That's really good stuff.
Carrying that thing like football, wasn't he?
Yeah.
There's Napper.
Closest it's been, Darryl.
Yeah. Napper gets it over to Miller. Miller back to Judah Wilson. Judah Wilson off the mark. And there's Varney with another rebound. Varney's got Mullins ahead. Varney goes up tough. Shot draws the foul on Wilson.
Good job. Got a chance to tie this thing up.
By the way, guys, this first half is brought to you courtesy of United Motorsports, helping you with all your off-road needs. Locations in Logan, Danville, and Belfry. Hit Smokey Armstrong, Justin Hall, Mitch Potter, and our crew up at United Motorsports. Great deals on side-by-sides, four-wheelers, and more. Link Varney hits the first, Coach. Said Ryan from Harpers Ferry, West Virginia is this middle school? Yes, this is middle school, Ryan. The Harpers Ferry, Coach. How about that?
Yeah.
Sounds like a delightful place to live, doesn't
it? It really does.
Yeah. Sounds like a Hallmark movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the hills of West Virginia.
Yeah. There's Napper. Good move there. And, Coach, you know who that is. That's our guy, LJ Copley.
Quick release on that floater.
Yeah. LJ's played well here. It's 3-point ball game. Valley has a chance to tie it here with a 3. Right now, look at Thacker. Thacker trying to create some space. They're looking for the pick and roll. Thacker spins. Good defense.
Little. Yeah, probably got him there.
Yeah, he got him on that. Well, he should have probably pulled the chair out from under him there, shouldn't he?
That's a good point. A lot of battling there.
Yeah. Got it back over. There's Varney. Varney going down low. Oh, Coach, the kisser off their glass.
Yeah.
High kisser.
My, oh, my.
Yeah, I thought when he done it, I was like, man, that's not a good shot. You know, and he proved us wrong. He had a plan, didn't he?
He did.
There's Napper. Nice feed. What a move by Judah Wilson.
Stopped with 2 feet, so it wasn't a walk.
Yep.
And then used his pivot foot.
Oh, Varney going right at him.
That might have been one now.
Yeah, here comes Napper. Napper's got Miller. Ooh. Yeah, good job, Miller, cleaning it up there.
One, right? One shot.
Yep, one shot here, 27-22 right there. And Thacker off the mark. And, Coach, that'll end the first half here. It's a 5-point lead for the Chapmanville Tigers over Valley. So, Coach, we'll step aside. Be right back with more action live from the Feud in the Coalfields. You're watching D&D Sports Network Plus. And we are back here, Chapmanville, West Virginia, as we got Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, Sophie Adkins, and Jackson Estridge. As Coach, we're stepping out. 5-point ball game coming out in the second half. It's Valley. They've led the entire way in this one, or Chapmanville.
Yeah.
Somebody here, Ryan Milborn, says, I remember Napper dribbling ball at state tournament back in 2014 or so. Yep, he would. He used to imitate. He loves Obina, and he would sit there and get in the back of the when he was like, I mean, barely old enough to even dribble a basketball. He would get in the line, like right beside the layup line, and he would literally, whatever Obina done, he would do. And he'd just sit there and mirror him.
Yeah.
And he's done that for years. And then, he obviously a huge fan of Sal Dean's. He done the same with Sal. And he's got his favorite out of every group.
Is Obina the best player to come out of Chapmanville?
Yeah, bar none. The nice job by Eden Carter. Obina. I'm gonna say Obina is by far the best to do it. He got picked up by the Mavs in G League and not developmental league now. I don't know, G League, D League, whatever you're gonna call it now. It's been a little bit of everything, but Obina played summer ball with him a couple of years ago, and I'm pretty sure he's got some overseas contracts going on. Then he's still part of that Maverick organization. And now Drew Williamson was one of the most, prolific scorers to come through Chapmanville. He was part of that first group that we covered.
Right.
And then of course, you had Andrew Schull, Sal Dean. Those was probably in the D&D era, your 4 biggest ones, but it's hard to. But then you got Philip Mullins, you got Devin Collins, Joey Golly.
I liked him as a player.
You got all these Brody Dalton.
Yeah.
You got all these other kids that's in that next tier that would have been, Hall of Famers at other schools.
Right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
You better be good to be a Hall of Famer here.
Yeah. Yeah, Joey was a transfer.
Yeah. Joey transferred in from Tug Valley. Said nice shot, Aiden Carter. Kayla Dillon says. Ryan Milburn says may have been 2000. It was 19. Ryan said when his dad won a state title with Obina, it was 2019. They should have won another one in the COVID year. Nice job. Lockhart gets blocked by Carter. I like this Lockhart kid. Coming back, Napper getting in the open floor, coach.
All of a sudden, Chapmanville. Yeah, nice spin.
Hit him with the spin-a-rooney, coach.
He did.
And Judah Wilson. No good.
Shelby Valley discombobulated offensively.
Yeah.
Credit Chapmanville.
See right there that Shelby Valley likes to get up and run. Right. That's their game.
Yeah.
They are like the Showtime Lakers.
Yeah.
And right now, Chapmanville, just their physicality is really getting to them.
They're like the 92 Knicks.
Yeah. Yeah. Charles Smith, Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, John Stark, Charlie Ward.
I love that team.
Yeah, them guys is what made me Knicks fans.
And I promise you, that was the most physical NBA team I've ever watched.
Yeah, easily.
And they're not even close. You can say the Bad Boys Pistons, it wasn't close.
Listen, Eastern Conference basketball in the 90s, early 90s to late 90s was the best, in my mind, the NBA's ever been. When you had Miami,
love Miami.
Indiana, Miami, Indiana, Chicago, and Knicks. Them 4 teams right there would battle back and forth. Miami, Matt Geiger, the Morning and them went there, and there's Napper. Long three. Yeah.
Second 3 of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alonzo's probably one of my top 4 favorite centers of all time. Love Morning.
Yeah.
Mashburn was there. Hardaway.
Yep. They're just so physical. Things getting physical.
Yeah.
Up top with Judah Wilson and
I'm telling
Thacker.
You. And he ain't one to mess with today, Mr. Official.
No. I mean, Pete and his Cheerios. And then them Pacers, man. You had Rick Smith, you had Mark Jackson, Reggie Miller,
Stephen Jackson.
Yep, Stephen Jackson. Yep.
I coached his brother Donnie.
Did he?
Yeah, Donnie passed away, sadly, but Donnie was Stephen's younger brother. Stephen used to come to the games all the time.
And what was the two forwards? McKee.
Yes, that's right, McKee.
Yeah.
Man, that's a forgotten name.
Yeah.
Random NBA guy. There's another one.
Yeah. They had two forwards.
Yeah.
I think it was like McKee, and I think the other one was a Mick something, maybe. Yeah. Oh, hard hit to the floor by Varney. Coach, right now, Valley has to they're going to have to settle down here and get something rolling. You know, it's a 7-point ball game. You want to see a momentum shift change here if you're Valley. Offensively,
they've struggled, and credit Chapmanville.
Milam hands it over. E-step, lobs it inside to Thacker. Up there.
It's out now.
Yeah.
There's that physicality you're talking about, Darryl.
The Chapmanville frustrates you. Look, the mayor Phelps tuning in. Marty Casey.
Always takes care of us when we're up at
Phelps. Hornetville.
Hot dogs and popcorn.
Yeah.
Wholesale subs coming.
Yeah, what a great event this has been, the Feud and Coalfields, Coach. You know, some of the best teams from Kentucky and West Virginia has merged to Southern West Virginia, to Logan County, to play 3 full days of hoops.
Yeah.
And it's really good to get to see some of them other pieces that we don't necessarily always get to see, them teams like Webster County, St. Albans.
Yeah.
We may have got away to travel,
Thacker coming up big.
Yeah, Thacker gets it over. Now, right here, this is where Valley's got to make their run with the bench, Coach in.
Get a push.
And Easton Lockhart said, buddy, I just scored. Count it. Said, sent you a bunch of likes. Said, greatly enjoy. Break in football coming soon.
Was that Casey?
Yeah. Him and Justin McCoy tied at the hip.
They are, ain't they?
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Yeah. There's E-step.
Justin McCoy returning for another year.
Yeah.
On the sidelines.
Another year on the sidelines. And listen, he's got a young group, man. That group we got on our D&D Mountain Elite team, nice job there from the corner. Link Varney burying the 3, Coach, and cuts the lead to 2 all of a sudden. But that young group, we got 3 girls as good as anybody in the county.
Right.
Yeah, we got Shemai Lester, Kinsley Lester, Shemai, and JC. They are all 3 of them girls. Phelps could win a region title if them 3 girls stick together.
Right. That's big. That's saying a lot.
And then we got Kendall Gooseland down low. She's just a bulldog,
right.
Man. I mean, like Justin, he's got 4 girls as good as anybody in the county.
Right.
So
you think they legitimate got a shot years down the road?
Yeah, down the road, yep.
Watch out. Ties it up.
Yeah, in middle school, nobody's beating Belfry.
Yeah.
Kara Woolham, she's a problem.
Love Kira.
Yeah.
And she's returning?
Yep. She's returning. Emma Dixon went to Dorton, the rival. So, man, is that going to be a fun matchup.
Yes.
Swinging it around, shot up, and no good. Valley with the rebound. Lockhart kicks it ahead to E-step. E-step. They got numbers. Link Varney on the opposite side. Good job by E-step converting there. And Valley takes their first lead of the game, 35-33.
Largest, yeah.
Now let's see Chapmanville, how this younger group, you want to see how they respond here.
Yeah, second, what is it, the second 5.
Yeah. Oh, good hands, active hands. E-step, swings to the corner. Lockhart gets his feet set, no good, and rebound put back, good.
That's Thacker.
Yeah, Thacker with the putback.
Thacker been playing well the last 3 or 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
4 points, a couple of rebounds.
Swing it over. Now.
Yeah, here they come.
Yeah, this has been a good ball game. Yeah, Michael Thomas, I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
Michael don't like trailing.
No. I have a feeling they've not trailed much.
No, they don't. If they play, they may run against a team every now and then that's got like a loaded 8th grade that gives them issues. But anybody their age group, there's nobody playing with this group. Nobody. Oh, Napper, count it! He's gonna get his 3 the old-fashioned way here, Coach.
He is.
3 Guys Pizza and Brew, 3-point play opportunity coming up for Brandon Napper.
Extended that left hand.
Real quick, want to thank Chiefs Roadhouse, 1910 Steakhouse, and there's Aiden Carter. Nobody works harder than Aiden Carter.
And just like that, tied up.
Missy Birchfield at State Farm. Want to thank Missy, a longtime sponsor there in Logan, located right outside the island. Wide Eye Care, keeping the focus on mountain athletes.
That's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, another turnover, man. Valley. This, and here's the other thing is Valley, they got 6 guys.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
They got 1 bench player, so Chapmanville's depth really getting to them. You can tell Valley's getting tired here. There's Aiden Carter, went up high for that rebound.
Just as you said, Darryl, they're physically tough.
Yeah.
You see Wesley Christian walking through the door.
Is that Wesley Christian?
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh.
And one of your favorite coaches, Peyton Adams.
Yeah, Wesley Christian in the house.
Yeah.
We thought about going there at one time.
Yeah.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
Very shortly, but we thought about it.
Right.
Oh,
look who it is, Darryl McCoy. Not to cut you off. Talking to Leanne is Jacob Hilton. He's a transfer tracker. Wow, we need to get on the phone with Lisa and Jamie.
Yeah, wow.
But, yeah, you thought about going to – I didn't know that, Darryl.
No, I didn't either.
No, I'm talking about – you said you were thinking briefly.
Obviously, Jackson and
you
used
did
to be good friends.
Yeah.
The only reason we was going to at
reclass.
that time, we was going to reclass and play the extra year, of course our D&D Mountain Elite team. We had Saki, Jake, Jackson. So I was going to let them 3, play together, but we decided quest for Rupp was more important.
Right.
So went back home to Pond Creek. Swings it out. Copley kicks out to Miller. Miller to Wilson. Wilson. Coach, you ain't even got to see Judah Wilson's game yet. Like this kid, Judah Wilson, one of the top kids in middle school basketball.
Right.
Like he's tough. Been not really showed his stuff today, but the kid is tough. So let's go Tigers, Kayla Dillon says. Nick Knox tuning in.
Yeah, nasty Nick.
Yep. So if you ever give these guys a follow and share, Marty Casey says, tap the likes. Said Best in Sports. Said in racing, D&D Sports Network is the best station. Marty, we appreciate that more than you know, big dog.
Darryl, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Yep.
And you don't mind being put on the spot. Nice blow by.
Copley going to foul Lockhart. Lockhart to go to the line.
So let's put this. You give me your perspective on this, and I'm not even asked you this off air. Belfry, Jackson's senior year.
Yep.
Though they didn't win as many games.
Yep.
Belfry last year. Who's the better team?
Not even close. Not even close. Jackson senior year spanks last year's team.
There we go. I thought you'd say that.
Yeah, it's not even close. I mean, we had size. We had Ethan Dawes, Ian Loomis.
Yeah, I forgot about Dawes.
Yeah. And then of course Brody and Carter. Jackson and Brody. They was fun to watch together. And Belfry was missing a Jackson last year.
Yeah.
Somebody that could go get that bucket.
Mm-hmm.
anytime you got, and I know he's my son, but anytime you got a shooter like him, it's going to keep you in a lot of ball games. And it's last year I'm trying to think how far they went. And let's see. By the way, Logan Barker working on our D&D crew in Logan today. Off last year's team.
That's right.
But I'm not even. I'm gonna go as far as to say that Jackson's senior year, it's a 20-point game.
Yeah. Wow. That's big.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
But I don't know if I don't think I disagree with you, Darryl, because like you said, you got Jackson, then you got Dowles.
Well, they didn't have that shooter, and last year a lot of pressure was on Brody. And all the defenses could go over to Brody.
Right.
When Brody and Jackson was both out there, the defenses had to pick and choose their poison.
Yeah.
And I said, the thing that you had with Jackson year is you had leadership, and them boys believed in Jackson, and they knew if they needed a shot, if they got it to him, it was going in. And and this is what I hope. I hope this year's better than both of them.
Right.
That's what I hope.
Yeah.
Listen, Brody's a dog. And I want to see this the biggest and best year ever for Brody and the Pirates. And Brent Perry continues to do a good job, but that's not even in the conversation.
Yeah.
Last year's team gets blown out by 20 by Jackson's team.
Yeah, and that's where records can be deceptive.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not saying they had a really good team last year.
Yeah. They did, and had a really good team. But and at times we had to reel Ethan in. But Ethan Ethan was like a son to me. He lived with us.
Yeah, he was with you for a while.
And but he would have gave last year's team that they didn't have anybody there for Loomis and them. And all their pieces last year was young. They're bigger pieces.
Yeah.
But, it's and they just made it a little bit different. And I think if you ask Brent Perry and he was honest, he knows the answer to that too.
Well.
And that's they had a really good year last year. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying like that year. Listen, if Brody Little don't get hurt, we win district, maybe win a game at region. Jackson senior year.
Yeah.
If Brody didn't get hurt.
How many games? I mean, we talked about it that year. 5 points or less.
Yeah. I mean, it was. I mean, they was right there. They just learn how to finish games off, and a lot of times things wasn't happening that should, and
Yeah.
But here you come back into this one. Valley. That's Thacker getting bumped there, Coach. 247, and Chapmanville's opened this up here to a 5-point lead.
Thacker with another rebound. While we were talking, what you've seen as you were tuning in, folks, is you saw what you were saying, Darryl, on Chapmanville's physicality. They win those 50-50 balls because they're a little bit, that bump, a little stronger on the bump to get the ball. So 50-50 balls have been the difference the last couple of minutes.
Well, I'll tell you this. You asked me that question. Brody Little's tuning in, so let's ask Brody that question.
Yeah, Brody. Let us know. Last year or the year before, who you taking? Belfry Pirates.
And
slap to the face, right?
Yeah. And well, Jackson's sitting here right beside us. Jackson, your senior year last year, who wins that? What Belfry team wins? Not even close.
Yeah. Jackson says, "Don't get me in the middle of none of this."
He's as he said here, Tyler Weddington. What a game! Look, 2 best rebounders in the country.
Man, oh man,
they're in the state.
Tuning in.
Yeah, in the mountains for sure. coming back. How about Ben Eastep hitting the 3 there? And, Coach, we got a 2-point ball game. All of a sudden, Valley's right here in this.
With a minute to go.
Yeah, Weddington, man, he had a huge event up here. He'll be at West Virginia State playing on Friday at their team camp. Oh, Judah Wilson, nice take. Wilson finishing with the left hand, Coach.
Got to get a quick one.
Yep, Valley got to get up the floor. Right there, Link Varney, take it all the way. Off the mark. And that was Link's shot, too. Here you go. They're going to have to do something here, Coach.
You're going to have to
probably foul here.
Go ahead and put them on the line.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. That's it. Yeah, you probably want to.
Watch out.
And I told you, nobody works harder than Aiden Carter.
That's that 50-50 ball.
Yep, Aiden will always come up with the 50-50 balls.
That's been the difference the last 3 or 4 minutes.
And Coach Valley, I mean, I thought they handled this last 40 seconds wrong. I thought they should have fouled at the 40
foul.
second, at the 40 second mark. And now you put your team, tough situation here. And
it should have been a quick foul because, again, you're down 4, so it's not going to get any, unless you're long and athletic and really able to pressure for a turnover, you got to go ahead and stop the clock.
But these teams here,
Wesley Christian up next, I believe.
Yeah.
Peyton Adams, the head man over there.
I don't know who. I didn't even see Wesley Christian on the schedule. I had so I don't know who they play, but have fun announcing them names. And Brennan Napper, this Valley team, man, they've hats off. They've come, they played their tail off.
They did.
Excuse me. You run into a powerhouse today, and I would like to see this rematch later down when this Valley team's got more of their bench, but this Chapmanville team, it's going to be hard to beat them anytime. This group is special. So, I think these right here are 2 of the top teams in middle school basketball.
We need to get back to the middle school rankings.
Yeah, especially this year.
Chapmanville playing to the end.
Yeah, nice job there by Miller. Miller at the buzzer. It's Miller time.
Big win.
Yep. We'll take it over to Sophie. Sophie, who's player of the game? I'll tell you what. We'll go co-players of the game. We'll go with Parker Miller and Brennan Napper. How many did they have apiece?
Okay. Do you remember if 13, like the very first shot was 3 or 2?
First shot was a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chapmanville coming up next here.
Okay, so let's see here.
Sure, who we're playing.
We had 13, had 3, 4, 5, and so 5 and 6 is 11, and Brennan Napper had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So the Miller had 11 and Napper had 13. So, Coach, we're going to step aside. We'll be right back with the next game here at Feud in the Coalfields. You're watching D&D Sports Network. By the way, Marty Casey says Jackson's senior year easy.
There we go.
Marty